Good evening, traders. This is the man upstairs signing in. This is a lesson on support and resistance, but I'm going to show you a couple things here about the economic calendar. This is what is called the non-farm payroll report. This was on Friday. It was the big thing that I was waiting for in the GBP JPY, and actually didn't even bother with it. It actually got out before it actually occurred, and then I missed basically 380 pips off of a 380 something pip move. Last night, Sunday, today to Monday, today to Tuesday, we had a couple good things going on, and we're in a live trade right now, but I'm going to teach a little bit about support and resistance today. First of all, what is support, what is resistance? The time now is 5 in the morning, and it looks like we've got a pretty good confirmation here on a continuation of a downtrend. It's the correction off this basic move that we experienced all last week, which was terrific. We did make our money back. We were moving northerly, making some profits over here. Now, right now, the lesson is support and resistance, so I'm going to start talking about resistance and support. Resistance is pivot points or price action movement that repeats itself. Okay, if you were keeping track of this point here, which is right around 146.60, this orange dark line right here, this used to be resistance. Boom, 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 boom. Tries to break out. Boom, boom, boom. That's price action being resisted or acted upon by something in the market. Okay. Now, right now we're trying to break through it. Okay. In fact, we did break through it, and that's why I'm in it, because I thought we were actually going through it. The hesitation that is occurring at this point in time has to do with this trend line. We're actually not penetrating it right this second because it's in between making the decision of whether it's going to come back or not inside this realm. However, continuing to talk further about support and resistance here in the 15 minute, okay, it looks like we have two minis in this move, and it's hesitating, okay, because microscope being in with the 15 minute off that 1 hour chart that I was showing you just moments ago, you can tell it's just barely trying to go through. If it does go through, terrific, we'll have a great move, probably because there's no further support or resistance on the hesitation till you get to well, actually till you get to here is this one here, but as you can see, the moves are way back here. I mean, really, the next real serious level of support would be here or here, and that's way back. Here in the 15 minute it doesn't look like much, but if you look at the one that we're trying to break out through here, which is the order right here, look at how long that was. That was basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so 20 times 2, 10 hours basically of price action movement that in the past was resistance. Okay, is what we're looking at. So price resistance is a long move bouncing off a repeated price projection. And so then what is support? Well, you can see support here when the price started to correct itself. Same area, bounced off of it, came back, finally broke through it, a little bit of support here, broke through it, became resistance yet again. I mean, it just loves hanging out. The price actually just loves hanging out at specific pivots. And usually that's controlled by institutional traders. Okay, so we've got support, resistance, okay, nothing for a while. I mean, seriously, for a while we don't have anything until we get to here. Now we were waiting. Okay, now that's really a bad sign right here. This is a 15 minute dragon candle formation off a hesitation. That means this could actually be the official move I had been waiting here. I was waiting for a confirmation off the hesitation for a bounce to take me back north because I was looking for a C. This is actually a bad thing to have happen at this time of night, because see, at 5 in the morning, usually if this candle here within the next 10 minutes pulls back too far and takes me out, the next move is actually going to be the setup for the 9 a.m. candle, which is the New York Open. That would mean that it could either be a reversal or it could be a hesitation off a hesitation. That would really be bad, because then that means I wasted 8 hours of my time tonight for a loss. Okay, it would be a loss down here. That would be pretty bad. Okay, so then why are pivot points so important? The real important thing is basically that we can see the market tendencies based on market logic through the eyes of the actual institutional traders. What happens is that they place large amounts of orders at these pivot points, and they can either control the market for a short period of time, or they can create momentum based on that range. This right here would be a channel, and they created a range based on the previous move. Luckily for all of us, or for me, is that the trend that was created was established, and it's based off an ABC move that I had been waiting for, off the confirmation on the day. Alright, well, now it looks like it's going to continue. Hopefully it will continue for at least a good 20 pips. If we can have a good solid 20 right here, you have a good 20-25 pips, I'll just get out right now and call it a good night. Fortunately for us, I probably should leave the trade going till we reach here, because now if this is sustained right here at 5 in the morning, 5:15, in a couple of minutes, in about 8 minutes, there is no other level of support till here. So this could be a really large trade. Okay, so we just hit 25 pips, which means that I'm at 700. That was actually my goal for tonight. So as soon as it hits it, again, now it's hesitating because obviously it's just crazy like that. But as soon as it hits it again, I will take the profits and we will exit the trade. It's pretty close, pretty close, pretty close. 25, come on, 25. So we hit 25, and so now we're at 708. Let's just call it a good night. We had $100 profit, and I mean, it took a while. You didn't see the whole thing, but it did take a while. So anyway, that's support and resistance. Those are pivot points and markers, and this is a critical point, because if it does hit 145.50, what it'll probably create is the reverse. Normally what happens is, when you trade the system the way I have it built, is that first you check everything over here, then you check everything in the 4-hour, then you check everything in the 1-hour, and you actually literally execute off your 15-minute chart. In the day, when I was doing my pre-trade analysis, you have this humongous wick up here for yesterday, which I did not trade. I traded it up, but then I got out, and then luckily we made some money last night. 2 pips, not a big deal. 2 pips, I mean 2 minis, not a big deal. 3 minis to save the day, and then today 2 minis, and we made $100. So we're over here, big wick, A, new A, previous C, new B, previous D, and then now the C, which I believe will probably end up being about 145.50-ish, or maybe 145.06. That used to be the D. But in the 4-hour, we have a couple of different things that happened. There was a hesitation off this counter trend line that actually occurred. That's where the tweezer tops are actually at, right here, where my previous alarm was set. I thought we were going to go north. I thought, well, maybe this is going to be the C. Maybe this is going to be a 318 bounce off the Fibonacci, but apparently that's not what it decided to do. Gave me a 3-hour confirm off this bounce on previous support. See here, previous resistance. I'm sorry, resistance, resistance, resistance. The alarm was set above it, and instead it created this top and this top, which in the 4-hour are tweezer tops, and then it reversed on itself. Well, actually, it didn't reverse on itself. Actually, continued its own trend line. So it'd be A, B, C, D, A, B, C, now D. Now, hopefully, it won't reach the 144.80. Hopefully, it will stay at the 145.50-ish. That way, it'll be the new C, confirmed at this level here, right here, and then right here, and then we can go back north with our continuation of our day chart A, B, C, D. Okay, if you can hold it in your head, you can hold it in your hand. Have a purpose, a large purpose, one that can excite you and scare you all at the same time. This is TMU signing out. Make it happen.